Hi everyone, this is Saeed Rashad and welcome to CELTA and Delta Secrets. Today we're going to talk about lesson planning in the CELTA course. Today we're going to talk about the first part, which is pre-plan. As you all know, TP, teaching practice, is one of the two main components in the CELTA course, and lesson planning is essential for any TP. Today we're going to talk about the pre-plan, which is part 1 in your lesson plan. In this part 1, we're going to go over 7 of the components that you can include in your pre-plan. They are not all required by all the training centers that give CELTA courses, but you need to be familiar with all of them. These components are lesson description, class profile, lesson aims, timetable fit, assumptions, anticipated problems and solutions, materials and resources. In this short video, I'm not going to talk about each component in detail. I'm just going to give you a hint about each one. In the lesson description, you need to talk about the topic of the lesson, the focus of the lesson, whether it's a system lesson or a skill lesson, and the framework, whether you're going to use the PPP, TTT, or a receptive skill lesson shape or a productive skill lesson shape. In the class profile, you need to talk about the learning type of context, some information about the students. You need also to talk about the learning style of the students, whether they are visual, auditory, or kinesthetic, reasons why they want to learn English, strengths and weaknesses, interests and needs. In the lesson aims, you need to mention the main aim of the lesson, the subsidiary aim of the lesson, and some personal aims. For the timetable fit, you need to outline any relevant link or links between this lesson and the preceding or the subsequent lesson. In the assumption part, you need to write some assumptions about the student's knowledge, abilities, and interests, and this should be relevant to the lesson aims and outcomes. You can start the assumptions using these formulas like students are assumed to know, students are assumed to have, students are assumed to be familiar with. Anticipated problems and solutions. Before you start a lesson, you need to anticipate some problems and put some solutions for them. You need to think of problems in relation to the lesson content, the lesson material, the classroom management, and even the learners. Don't forget to provide a solution to each problem. The last component is the material and resources. In this part, you need to mention the reference books, the course books, the supplementary materials, and the teaching aids. There are 3 types of teaching aids: visual aids, audio aids, and realia, real objects. This was everything in brief about part 1, pre-plan. Stay tuned. Next time we're gonna talk about the procedure. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and follow the page on Facebook. See you next time.